I'm going to say something that to some people it might sound very controversial. A lot of people are going to disagree with me, but I know a lot of Chelsea fans are feeling the same way. I just think the way Chelsea are set up this season, the way Chelsea are playing this season, Nicholas Jackson would have added so much to this team. Because when Jackson was at Chelsea and was playing for Chelsea, I kept saying that Jackson is not performing at the levels that we expect him to perform. But, we should not sell Jackson because Jackson had some very good attributes. He was good on the ball, link-up play was fantastic. Of course, he could mark, chase down defenders. His pressing was 100% very good. Something that Pedro Neto or João Pedro are not doing well. Sorry, it's something João Pedro and Delap are not doing well at the moment. Their pressing is not that good. That's why sometimes even when Chelsea are playing spectacularly, you see opposition defenders, contributing in the play, attacking Chelsea as well. If Jackson was in that Arsenal game yesterday, Chelsea would have had more chances. Probably he would have missed a lot of chances, but of course, Chelsea would have had more chances. Without Kopama, we struggle to create clear-cut chances because nobody is making those runs. Nobody is dragging defenders the way Jackson used to do. And I used to tell people that, scoring goals, you can learn and improve on your finishing. But you see those runs that you make behind defenders, that thing is instinctively, you cannot teach it. You cannot learn it. And Jackson had that. That's why all those clear-cut chances that we used to see Jackson miss, nobody is seeing that now. And they think Palmer was just putting it on the plate for Jackson. But he was making those runs. João Pedro holds too much. He hangs on the ball too much. He wants to dribble. And, of course, let me tell you something. A striker that dribbles too much does not score a lot of goals. That's why you see Haaland will be putting up crazy numbers. Because he doesn't have time to finesse the ball, like to try to, score a spectacular goal. João Pedro had a very good chance in a game against Arsenal where Hincapi could not defend very well. All he needed was to just poke the ball, just parry the ball. You understand? Anything can happen at that point. Maybe the keeper can push it back to your player or push it back to you, or he can even score. And there were very good options, like Esteval was begging and crying for this brother to pass.